Our next guests are members of a group called Notre Dame Students Empowering Through Engineering Development, or to make it easier, NDSeed for short. The group was formed in 2008 when 6 civil engineering students decided to combine their academic interests with their passion for service to build a footbridge on rural Honduras. And today, NDSeed has completed 8 bridges in 3 countries under the leadership of 45 Notre Dame students. Joining me now are Notre Dame students Daniela Lugo, Keelan Rushing, and Alex Bonino. Welcome to Notre Dame Day, everybody. Good to see you here.
Hey, thank you for having us, Brandon.
Yeah, I'm excited to talk about this because that's a big accomplishment there and a big feat internationally. I mean, global scale from South Bend, Indiana. So how did each of you become involved in NDC? I'll start with you.
I specifically remember my junior year walking through the hallways of Fitzpatrick Engineering Building, and I saw this poster that talked about a group of students who were going and building a bridge for a rural community in Central America. And I was like, well, great, I love bridges. I love Central America, I love Spanish, so how does it get better than that? So went and interviewed with the team, got selected, and been a part of the team since.
That's awesome. How about you?
As a civil engineering major and an international development studies minor, I saw NDSeed as the perfect combination of those two, where I'm very interested and invested in using my engineering skills to promote development in countries that possibly have poor infrastructure. And so when I first saw NDSeed as a freshman last year, I was very much intrigued, and I went out to learn more, and it just seemed like the perfect fit for me.
Wow, good to have that awareness early. And Daniela?
Well, I come from Quito, Ecuador, and back home I have seen how inappropriate infrastructure really impacts people, especially those in the most need. So one of the main reasons why I decided to study civil engineering was the potential to improve people's lives. And as Alex mentioned, NDSeed was the perfect opportunity to both apply what I'm studying in the classroom to my ultimate goal of helping people.
That is awesome. And Daniela, I'll stick with you here. Your group was pretty successful at the last Notre Dame Day last year. How much money did you guys end up raising?
If I don't remember correctly, it was about $7,000 that we were able to. However, our bridge has a much bigger budget than that, so we had to couple these donations in Notre Dame Day with applying for grants, selling stuff to students, to other people, talking to all our friends and family to see if we were able to get anything, because this is a very big project that we try to fundraise completely.
No doubt. And Keelan, where did that money go to?
As Danielle said, it's no small financial feat to build a bridge.
Yeah.
The money from last year is going towards this year's bridge.
Nice.
A lot of that goes to our parent organization, who will supply materials. We use it for ourselves for supplies and tools down in country. So
Yeah. And then Alex, can you take us through the process of actually getting a bridge built? How does that happen?
Yeah, so that process starts about a full year before we even go down to build a bridge. So this summer, our parent organization, Bridges to Prosperity, will be in Bolivia surveying sites for the correct topography necessary. We build suspended footbridges, so there needs to be an area that fits that kind of bridge type. And then throughout the year, once we have a bridge site, we go through the design and the materials allocation, and then we go down and really immerse ourselves with the community. We want to get to know the community. It is their bridge, so it's not, bridges aren't successful if someone else comes and builds it for you. It's the community's bridge, so we spend a lot of time getting to know them, making sure that they want this bridge and that they're willing to build it, because at the end of the day, it's about empowering the community to build their own bridge and adopt it once, and we're just there to kind of help facilitate the building of it.
Nice.
I think that's something that's really special about what NDC does as well, is that empowerment of the community. It really fits in with our research goal this year as well, because on top of the bridge construction, we also run a research project. And this year it's centered on leadership in the community. So.
All right. Well, thanks so much, guys, for joining us on Notre Dame Day.